It's PTFS update time, and boy I'm hyped because we got 5 new planes, a huge plane kit feature, and some extra stuff in between. So I'm MrBullsFan, and let's go ahead and get started with the Antonov AN22. The AN22 is an old Soviet cargo plane. It's one of the largest turboprops ever produced. The fat boy has 4 engines powered by 8 props on a massive overhead wing. We have this unique tail in the back and the nose with a view inside of the interior. It might look like a combobulated and failed plastic surgeon did this crime, but I'm not gonna comment on it. To get in, there's 2 doors on either side of the plane that open up through the gear carriage, and it's animated, so that's an interesting way to both come in and out. If we go ahead and walk down here, we have some seating on the side, but if we go ahead and come to the nose, you have a nice cool view to look out of. It also comes with some flight engineer controls here on the side, which looks absolutely phenomenal. And if we go ahead and get inside of the pilot seat, let's just go ahead and redirect ourselves to the tail. If we go ahead and press the keybind Q, it's gonna come down like this. Sweet sauce. Unfortunately though, you can't load stuff on it. There are 2 colored liveries, with the blue/gray one showcasing bold Antonov 22 typeface, blue stripe background, and a gray painted belly. Then we have the more modern Antonov Airlines with brighter Ukrainian blue and yellow touches, the Antonov Airlines logo on the tail, and this decal right here, which is kinda funny to read. Our second plane is the ATR72 with an overhead wing design powered by 2 massive props, a T-tail at the back, and just look at that gear carriage. There's an animated rear door that looks like this with air stairs coming out, and there's also a separate door up front which carries into the cockpit. It's very modern with large displays, cool throttles, and thin yokes. And here's the freighter variant as well with this larger door on the side. There are a total of 15 liveries, both on the passenger and cargo planes. Some ones that I really like are the retro Americano Eagle and Delta Connection ones, with Tonson with the orange dots and this powder blue flyby. So sorry to all those Silverado Zoll fans who are certainly passionate about wanting their airline in. Seriously, why are we getting cameos and customer service involved? And Orange doesn't give any flying colors about it. Now let's go ahead and talk about aerial refueling, but first, if I don't, get off the runway, let's go ahead and take off. Alright, so I right now kinda here in the back find a fighter jet with some empty tanks. So what I'm gonna do with the keybind M, we're gonna go ahead and drop the drogue with this really neat animation. And as long as we're here in the radius of the aircraft, we can see from Connor's POV that the plane is indeed being fueled up. On other aircraft, you may have the boom with keybind N. If you'd like to try this feature for yourself, there are 3 tankers in game: the AV-3232 MRTT, the KC-130, and the KC-767, all of which with new interiors and special features exterior-wise specifically designed for these new variants. And now let's go ahead and cover some other random stuff added to PTFS this update. We got ourselves more openable canopies on more fighter jets, on the Eurofighter, F-18, F-14, F-16, and F-22. Just walk up to your plane and click on it. Then above your call sign, there's an indicator for your altitude and speed. And the C-130 Hercules got new sounds. Take a listen. Much improved, right? So yeah, as one of the biggest updates PTFS had in a while, I am overly satisfied with the end product. I appreciate you, Orange and Sam, but I'm MrBullsFan. Have fun playing the update, and as always, take flight. See ya!